Hi, I want to show you how easy it is to make pie charts using PowerPoint. I opened PowerPoint and what you see on the screen is usually the opening slide. I'd like you to hit Control and the M key, which gives you a new slide. This new slide, though, offers you choices. The choice that we are going to use is the one that says Insert Chart. When this opens, you'll see across the top here there are all different kinds of charts that you can use. The one that we're interested in is the pie chart, which is right here. So I'm going to click on that. There are numerous types of pie charts. So the one that I'm going to use is called the 3D pie chart. And once you have your cursor on a chart, it tells you over here the type of chart it is. So this is the 3D pie chart. So I'm going to double click on that. And what happens is Excel has opened in the background. Now this has opened with some information already on there. So it's just a matter of us changing out the information and putting in the information we want. There are two pie charts you need to make. One is for sectors and dollar amounts. The other one is for stock names and dollar amounts. So you'd be better off having that information beside you before you attempt to do this. So the first thing I'm going to do is change the first column and put in sector. And then the second column, I'm just typing right over what's there, is amount. So where it says first quarter, I'm going to type in my first sector is going to be energy. And for energy, I have two energy stocks, the combined total of which is $12,000. My next stock is going to be telecommunications. My total of that, again I have another two, is going to be $15,000. Now you know you need 8 sectors. My next sector is basic materials, and that is 7,500. And the fourth sector, and my last one, is going to be consumer goods cyclical. And I am going to put in a value of 9,876 for that. So when I am finished doing that, I go back to PowerPoint and I have a beautiful chart. It's not finished yet though. One of the things that is not finished on it is that I double click, I can change the colors if I want, I can change the shadow, I can reposition things. That's not what I want to do, so I'm just going to hit cancel. I'm going to double click in the middle and I get these little marks all around selecting different areas. I want to go into labels. I want to show the percent of my holdings in each one. I can show value but the percent is a better way to show people what sectors you have and how much your allotments are. I'm going to click OK. If I want to come back and change it again, I can change my legend, which is right over here with my colors. I can position my label position any place I want. I can put it inside and towards the end. I can put it best fit. I can put it outside edge like that purple one is. So I'm going to keep them all inside. All right, and I'm going to click OK on that. It has a title up here, and the title should represent what we're doing, which is sector diversity. This word amount, I'm just going to get rid of. It's not necessary there. So here what I have is my sector diversity. I have a percentage of my portfolio. So I know that energy is 27%, telecommunications is 34%, so on. You will have at least 8 sectors. Some of you will have more. If you wanted to, you could decide whether or not you wanted the category name in there, which is not necessary. You could show the value, but I think the percent would be the the way to go. So we're going to keep it to percent. Next one, Control M again. I'm going to go back to the insert chart. I'm using the same 3D pie chart. I come back. This time it's going to be stocks and it's going to be value. This is an individual listing of every stock you own. So if it's BP, I own $12,000. If it is Johnson and Johnson, I'm going to own 9,876.45. And I'm going to go back up to BP. BP is British Petroleum. All right. And then we have Verizon, and I'll say that's 7,887. Oh, whatever it happens to be. And then for the last one that I'm going to do, I will say that I own Coca-Cola, and I'm going to own 3,509.05. All right, same thing. This is open. I go back to PowerPoint, and there is my other chart, and I have to do the same thing. So I'm going to double click in the middle. Now this one, you see when I double clicked, I only am dealing with the purple slice of pie. So I can show the percent there, click OK, but then I have to go back and double click again to try to get them all. I think I got the right one that time. So the clicking is sometimes the hardest part of this. So you just have to click. I think I got them all that time. Go to labels, show percentage. If the percent does not work, and sometimes it won't, you need to go back to none and then go back down to show percent, and they will click in. All right, so now I have a way to show what my stocks, what portion of my portfolio my stocks are worth. I'm going to get rid of that term value, and I'm going to stock ownership. So this shows me what I own and what percentage of my portfolio this is. So that's it. That's how you make pie charts. In PowerPoint, when you print these, they'll print full screen, which will make for really nice charts. If you want to make them larger or smaller, you can draw them out like this. But they should be a good size so everybody can understand what it is you are talking about. And you should be printing these on a color printer, because otherwise you're going to lose the nice crisp portfolio that you have. Okay, so again, I did this in PowerPoint. I did it on a Mac. PowerPoint works the same way on a PC. Google Docs will not give you these options. So this is something you're going to have to do in the library or at home, depending on the machine that you have. The library has a color printer. Make sure you save it, that you can come back to it on another day. Okay, that's it. If you have any questions, you can come and see me.